Meanwhile, an ANC MP is due to appear in court tomorrow for allegedly killing his wife in November. The victim was stabbed at her home in Kanana township. ANC North West Secretary Diremelo joins us now for more. Very good evening to you, Mr. Diremelo. Thank you so much for your time. How much do you know about this very tragic incident?
Well, good evening, and good evening to the viewers at home. Well, what we are disappointed upon is that when the crime was committed, the Mr. Kula reacted in such a way that he was a victim of that particular crime. That's what disappoints us, but he knows what he has done. We don't want to draw on conclusions, but we have noticed signs before, because of the help in friends and everybody surrounding the family or close to the family, about the abuse that has been happening in that particular family. And we were not surprised when we hear that he has been arrested for the same crime.
So in terms of, the ANC's position and on perhaps just what has happened, the nature of a matter that appears to be gender-based violence, what is your position as a party?
Now, tomorrow the accused appears in court. After he appears in court and formally been charged and confirmed, and then the processes of the ANC will then kick in. What the ANC will then do is the police of our step aside until the case comes to a conclusion, and we're hopeful for a speedy conclusion on the case. And then we will take the matter there once on Monday has been fully charged. And once from there, then we will kick in and say, what do we do in regard to our policies of step aside? And then from there, we allow the process to unfold quickly in court. And once it's done, and then we'll deal with the accused.
Does this matter come with some level of disappointment within the person accused?
Oh, very much, all of us, because of both were very young people, early in their marriages, they were very young, and Mr. Kula was very bright future, member of parliament at his age. You ask yourself many questions. Why couldn't he just walk away if there were problems? He's talking about these issues of gender-based violence every day in Parliament. He's part of the processes of the youth league that are fighting gender violences. How could on earth he is the one who's doing it, or he's being accused of doing it? It's such a disappointment to all of us, and we're all surprised.
Have you had interactions with the families just to get a sense of where they're standing, how they feel about this?
We support the family. We are part of the family. We have been through, our colleagues at the ground have been through with the family all along. I can tell you that the chief whip in Parliament has been part of the family, visiting the family all along. And look, what can we say? No family can go through such a thing. And look, it has for all of us. It has a community. It has to all of us. And we're hoping the family will come through to these things. We have sent our condolences to the family. We're still going to be part of the family until it's concluded. And all in the long run, look, they left both young kids there. And what will happen to those kids? So it's very sad on the situation, really.
The 34-year-old politician is set to appear in court tomorrow. What does that mean for the ANC? Will members be out there at the court? How are the logistics being planned?
Yes, I have seen our comrades mobilizing themselves, especially being led by the Women's League. Many of our comrades will be at the court. And then we have cautioned them for maximum discipline so that they must allow the processes of the court to take place. And then, yes, we'll be there to support the victim and the family of the young lady and to seek justice. And we are hopefully for a speedy trial on the matter.
Very well. Thank you so much for talking to us. ANC North West Secretary Louis Diremelo joining us there to give us a sense of the ANC MP arrested for the alleged murder of his wife. Of course, the matter is set to be in court tomorrow at the Orkney Magistrates Court in the Northwest tomorrow.